Hi, everybody. My name is Jordan. Thanks for joining me today. I've got a 20-minute yoga practice for you. This is great for all levels. I will tell you, though, we will be getting up and down off the ground. So if that's a little bit tougher for you, I do have some easier stretching videos, but this is great for more advanced yoga practitioners, if you will, or somebody new to the practice of yoga. So goal today is to work on flexibility, while also relaxing a little bit. So we're going to start just in a nice, comfortable seated position. I'm going to go ahead and invite you to close your eyes. We're going to just start with some nice, deep breathing. So as we're here, you can always put your hand on your belly just to get a feel for this. We're going to work on belly breathing. So you're going to inhale, and as you do that, I want you to think of that belly expanding and pushing out. And then exhale, release. Keep going here. Nice deep breaths. Deep into the belly rather than in the chest. Keep going with those nice deep breaths. And now I'm going to have you sit up nice and tall. We're going to do some little torso circles here. All right, and reverse. And again, sitting up nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Tip your head off to the side, getting a nice stretch along the side of your neck. Go ahead, switch it up, other side. Go ahead and release that. Next up, I'm going to have you take a deep breath in, reach those arms up. Exhale, drop your hand down to the side. Nice little easy side bend. Deep breath in, reach up. And exhale, switch over, other side. Good. Go ahead and release that. We're going to take it now to your hands and knees. We're going to do a little cat-cow. So with this one, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to look up. Belly falls down. Exhale. You're going to round your back. Tuck your head. Inhale. Look up. And exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. All right, now spine is neutral, flat back, engaging through the core. You're going to reach opposite arm and leg out. Hold it here a few seconds. Take it down and switch sides. Nice and slow and controlled. We're going to do one more on each side. And take it back to that tabletop position. Right arm reaches out to the side. Then you're going to take it through underneath that body. Reach it through as far as you can. When you can't reach any further, you can relax the upper body down. Go ahead, press it back up and left arm out to your side. Reach it underneath that right arm and take it down. Go ahead, take it back up to tabletop. Toes together, knees nice and wide. Press your hips back, child's pose. We're pressing back up to that tabletop position. We're going to take it all the way out, high plank. Press your hips up and back, downward dog. From here, we're going to go into what's called a warrior one. Get here however you need to, but I'm going to take and swing that right leg through. If you're not able to do that, you can come to your knees and then come up into position. So however you need to get there, we're going to take and bring that right foot forward. You're going to rotate and bring that left heel down to the mat. Arms come up. Turn here and face the other way. Keep holding. And we're going to open up to a warrior two. Arms out to the sides. You're going to drop that back hand down, reverse warrior, look up. We're going to take those hands back down to the mat, step that foot back, and press it back, downward dog. Now we're going to take and swing that left foot through. Rotate that right heel down to the mat. Arms come up. Warrior one. Opening those arms up. Warrior two. And looking up, front arm reaches up towards the ceiling or sky. Looking up, reverse warrior. We're going to go ahead, take those hands back down to the mat here once again. Step back and downward dog. Now we're going to step that right foot through. We're going to keep that back heel off the mat and we're going to reach both arms up. If this is too much for you at any point, you can set that back knee down to the ground just like this. If you have that knee lifted still, I'm going to have you bring it down. Release that top of that foot down, and then arms are going to come down, if you can, to the inside of that foot. This is a runner's lunge. We're going to release this, step that right foot back, and let's take it into downward dog here again. And left foot is going to step through. Right heel stays off the mat. Arms are both going to reach up here towards the ceiling. At any point, you can set that back knee down to the mat if you need to for balance. And we're going to all take that back knee down. Both hands come to the inside of that foot and into your runner's lunge. All right, we're going to release that back into your downward dog again. This time while we're in downward dog, we're going to pedal those feet out to get a nice stretch in your calves, just alternating legs. And then I'm going to have you just take your time however you need to, coming up to a standing position. All right, we're going to work a little bit on balance now. So it doesn't matter what side you start with. We're going to do both legs. You're going to go ahead and take all the weight over to one side, and you're going to lift that knee up and hold. While we're balancing here today, it's super helpful to find a spot out in front of you to stare at and focus on. Now, if you want an extra challenge, I'm going to have you straighten that leg out. Go ahead and release that. All right, we're going to switch over now to your other leg. Same thing. Go ahead, raise that foot up off the ground. All right, and then if you can here, for a little extra challenge, straighten that leg out. Go ahead and release. We're going to switch back over to that leg you started on, all of your weight. We're going to go into a tree pose. I'm going to give you two options. Option number one, you're going to take and turn that knee out. Toes stay on the ground though. So a little bit challenging for the balance, but even tougher yet if you feel like this is too easy, you can take that foot up off the ground, still keeping that knee turned out. Hands come to heart center, and we're going to hold that. If it's still feeling pretty easy on the balance, another way you can challenge yourself is by taking those arms up. All right, we're going to go ahead, release that, and we'll switch over now to that other leg. Same thing. Option one, option two. And once you've got that down, there's option three to grow those arms up towards the ceiling. And we're going to go ahead and carefully release that. All right, I'm going to meet you down on the mat. We're going to go ahead and take a seat. Next up, we're going to focus on stretching out the hamstrings. All right, so you're going to go ahead, bend one foot in, straighten that other foot out. All right. Toes up towards the ceiling. You want to keep your back nice and flat, not rounded here. You're just going to hinge forward. If you can reach the toes, fine. You can take your hands to your toes. Otherwise, hands can just go on the shin, depending upon your level of flexibility. You should feel this stretch right along the back side of your leg. Release that hand. Now what I'm going to have you do, that leg that you have bent in, you're going to cross it up over the top of that straight leg, just right above your knee. Hands are going to come on the ground behind you. Walk that foot in, seated figure 4. All right, we're going to go ahead and release that. We're going to switch over to your other side now, taking that leg straight out, back flat, and reaching forward, stretching out those hamstrings. All right, now we're going to take and cross that ankle right over the top of that straight leg. Again, hands out behind you. Walk it in. And excellent. Go ahead and release that. All right, we're going to sit up here nice and tall, just like we started our practice with today. Shoulders relax down. I'm going to have you tip your head off to the side, stretching out that neck here once again. Deep breath in. Exhale, chin to your chest, circle it over other side and hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, switch sides. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale, switch it up. Go ahead and release that next stretch. All right, inhale with me here all together, arms up. Exhale, drop the arm down to the side. Inhale, reach up. And exhale. Inhale, take it up. Exhale. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Release that. Just take those hands comfortably on the legs. Feel free to close your eyes here. I'm going to have you end your practice today with 5 really deep belly breaths. So inhaling, filling up the belly, filling up the rib cage, exhaling fully and completely. Go ahead, take 5. That last deep breath. Let it all go. All right. And that's going to end our practice today. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody.